Hey everybody, Mobile Rager here, and we've got a new slate of things. But we start off the patch notes, because Mobile Rager always what you do. These take like 30 minutes. I'll get into the new tunes a little bit afterwards. That's right, folks, a brand new season is upon us, and we got some exciting character reveals and a full house of updates and story. Expect to be introduced to the final and most anticipated member of Baby Brawlers this season. Additionally, two new characters will join the toy team, bringing up not only the might, but a few additional balance changes to existing members done in order to beef the team's synergy and enhance their adaptability for battle on all fronts. As hinted in last season's patch notes, will finally be relying on massive changes to the House Party, aiming to breathe new life into a beloved team with humble foundation. While each House Party's character skills are entirely new, existing abilities will now support broader team rules and provide situational benefits that will make the team more relevant in current metas, especially Endurance Tower and Brawl. Well, I mean, Brawl's not a current meta, but okay, sure. Leave you game. Each member will now have enhanced stats and utility, and the team as a whole will benefit from smoother synergy, making them a competitive choice for both PvE and PvP scenarios. We've also merged their multiple friendship skills into one to accommodate for technical restraints. I'm assuming because they're gonna be a theme with the passive, so they're gonna have a passive theme, or maybe like a citizen overall theme. I have no idea. But for someone like Sylvester, who has like 5 team, I mean, he doesn't really, but you have to accommodate for the pouncers, you have to accommodate for the regular house party, you have to accommodate for citizens to get in a little. It's a lot. It's a lot. Additionally, we'd like to announce we're further increasing the gadget inventory cap by 1,000. I'm pretty sure they've already did this. If you look in Discord. A little bit, yeah, like a week ago. But, good to put it out. I mean, I'd really say further increase, since if this change has already gone live, I try and get that across. Finally, we've got a brand new team vying for your attention this season. Before we get into the nitty gritties, let's just say that you're here to serve mayhem. Okay, I get a funny joke. Final change is below, but not be final, yada yada. Boy, this really is not a final image. They don't have the theme skill. Alright. Bursting on the scenes, right out the loony lobby, is the legendary newcomer Bellhop Tab, who will be joining forces Bellhop Daffy, Bellhop Gossamer, and Concierge Elmer to form the all-new Hotel team. Along with the introduction of Bellhop Taz, Telep team to introduce the two Bellboys. Oh, they got renamed. Why? Yeah, whatever. From the staff team and Concierge Elmer from the professional team, all switching allegiances to places now more suited to playstyles. Teaser for the kind. Hotel toons that damage enemies outside of their own turns, inflict heavy luggage up to 5 for the rest of the battle. Enemies with heavy luggage have minus recovery and speed. It seems some sort of assist, maybe? I guess that would be the function that works the best with the Bellboys. Alright, I could just read. Bellboy, or as you just say, Bellhop Daffy, has been reworked to better align with Team Hotel's mechanics and synergy. Our focus was to enhance its impact as a support toon, is allowing ability to grant and flip team and enemy stats above and beyond its healing functionality. However, Smack will now have a higher damage potential, and with an all-ally assist and lifesteal in Arena, this will further strengthen the team's survival factor. So I'm assuming the other support, concierges support, one of them is support. I think it's gonna get like a role change, but Alright, more numbers. We like to put it on the record. Certified numbers enjoyer here. The Mobile Rager Studios. 90 damage to target enemy, granting speed up to this toon and the ally with the lowest speed, which I feel like would be the defender the most of the time, so arguably not useful. Unless incapacitated, and once per each of this toon's own turns, when an allied defender hits an enemy, use this ability against a random enemy for 50 damage. Okay, so they get this sort of little assist off each other type maneuver, which is nice. You get a pretty consistent way of doing this. You don't have to like rely on specials or anything. Held team members for 80%, granting them 2 attack up, regenerate heavy luggage, cleanse. A random stat down for each team. Alright, so 4 at max. Yeah, and this move has become a different move. See here. 50 stat down on all team members, 3 stat up on all enemies, and call all allies to assist a random enemy for 100% of their attack. Alright, so he has a big assist move now, which is kind of nice because it spreads around, so you look at your luggage stacks. Oh yeah, this has become very different. Start of each of this toon's turns, unless incapacitated, inflict 2 speed down on the highest enemy with the highest speed, 2 attack down on the enemy with the highest attack, 2 defense down on the enemy with the highest defense, and flips 2 random stat down on all team members. Okay, so this is a little thing known for the flippage and the cleansage. The generally not wanting stat down. This has changed. Interesting. I think that's attack up and defense up, I think. I don't really remember what those do, to be honest. For Bellboy Gossamer, the idea was to emphasize his role as a durable, team-oriented tank by referencing his defensing capabilities. With these updates, he'll now jack up the team's protection, stronger taunt, broad debuff application, and turn meter management. Will offer sustained support by granting healing over time to allies in critical conditions. You don't really get the name change. I guess they wanted them to be all the same, but at the same time, why don't you just call him Bellboy Taz then? Yeah, that's not worrying about it. You don't get much speed. Looking at it. Okay, 110 damage to target enemy, getting 2 defensive for 2. That's about the same, that's a wee bit more damage. And then the same addendum as Daffy, but for attacker allies, which is more useful. It's concierge support. Probably. Not concierge. It's concierge. Nope. Let's use his ability on the random. Is that how the way this one works too? It does. Interesting. I feel like this team gets shut down by dodge. You know, it's like science. Well, they actually have to hit the things. Excuse me. Out of turn damage, I think, is definitely uncounterable. Not really sure about undodgeable, but I'm gonna go with yes, because I have no reason to believe otherwise. defense before. Truly a great move. Inflicting attack 3 attack down for 2 turns. Grant allies 10% turn meter while in arena and some speed down. Oh, that's where they get it from. They just put it in the basic. Okay. I can respect it. I'm gonna have a cold. We're not gonna worry about that. The video comes first. Warm up increase to 1 and cooldown reduce from 3 to 2. Heal for 25% max health. Stun the enemy with the highest attack. Grant all team members 2. If each status for 2 turns, and the enemy with the highest attack 60% turn meter. Just taken from here. This is kinda nice. For each enemy with heavy luggage, gain 5% max health for the rest of the battle. In this toon's turns, let's give us grant all team members 2 defensive for 2 turns, and grant the most injured ally heal over time. Okay. That's not terrible. I don't know how to judge these. Once per each of their own turns seems a little unnecessary for the. But I think it's because it's, you know, like 50% damage. It's pretty low on the ball. Alright, while Concierge Elmer's abilities remain more or less the same, few minor but effective changes allow him to lead a better hand in battle. Some of his defense-focused support will now extend to the rest of his team. His reactive mechanics will trigger additional healing and attacks when allies or enemies reach critical threshold. Keep things interesting in Arena, the Devil's Suite will also grant recovery up to all team members. Oh, sure, that's one of the nice. It's what the people are asking for, you know. We gotta keep things interesting in Arena, so we'll add a single recovery up to a move. Okay, 90 damage to target enemy, granting all team members 2 random stat up. Once per enemy, unless incapacitated, when an enemy falls below 50 max health. That's definitely supposed to be 50%, but boy, 50 max health. This was kill him. No, it's 50% max health. I just didn't put it in there. Alright. What's the promotion move do now? Grant taunt allied defenders healing them for 25% max health, and heal the most injured team member for 25% max health. So, kind of the way it worked before. For each enemy with heavy luggage, inflict each enemy with a random stat down for 2 turns. Once per battle, unless incapacitated, use this ability when a team member falls below 50%. Alright, neat ability, but how is this? I mean, I guess it's an attack. It's like it's a skill. Damage. Put 2 stat down the ally attacks. Attack that called them to assist against the target enemy for 100% of their attack, so their damage. Interesting. This is kind of the same. 2 each stat up. Okay. So yeah. Thrilling. The kind of same Tasmania bonus. I mean, all these teams are in Tasmania anyways, so the new bellhop will be in Tasmania, so, you know. And it's funny, he gets the flip. He becomes real rounded, while the Daffster lost real rounded. Humorous. Okay. So now we get to the toys, because we are getting the last 2, which is nice. Alright, well, Toymaker Marvin's legendary skills are, well, no doubt legendary, telling me. Some of his abilities have been revised to solidify his larger purpose as a leader within the team's overall function. His passive ability to counter enemy defenders' taunt is now contingent on having at least one toy ally, and to ensure battles are more strategic and fair to the future, we made necessary adjustments to his Q36 replica modulator skill. Well, he came out last year. I was about to say there's a lot of other stat things, but he's not concierge Elmer. Actually, he didn't even get that much, but he got reworked when the things came out. He's not Bellboy Gosser. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so same starting thing. When an enemy defender gains taunt, inflict them with silence. If this toon has at least one toy ally, remove taunt and inflict them with taunt resistance, which gets increased for toy team members. Which now becomes kind of annoying, because there's a full team of toys now, so. Yeah, there's legendary somewhere. Reduce from 2 to 0, cooldown reduce from 3 to 2. So they made it better? I'm confused. Is everybody that scared by 145 damage? What is the rest of the team gonna do? Oh, no, sorry. There's 3 turns of debuffers. My bad. Uncounterable, really. I mean, I'm being facetious about this a little bit. I get it. I mean, they probably could have just reduced his warm-up by 1, because why the hell is this a skill that had 2 warm-up? But, like, I guess, sure, we're living with it. Maybe I know nothing. As soon as roommates in battle, a toy team member uses self-repair. They cleanse through his stat down and special stat down. Okay, that's like cool and all. But that means your legendary skill comes into battle once. Which is stupid. And I'm putting my chords on the table. Bad legendary skill. This one was fine, to be honest. I thought the legendary skill was the taunt removal thing that he did. No, that's just a normal passive assist. Oh yeah, it has everything to do with the theme skill. The theme skill can be used once per battle. At least add in the taunt thing still. Like, I don't understand this decision. It's like this, where they just arbitrarily changed something that barely had anything to do with how good the toon was. I was like, yep, we've saved the world. Like, what? Whatever. Okay, so they don't have to fall below the max health to use it, which is kind of nice. Although, are you really using a 50% max heal? Anything above 50? No. Okay. We felt the fundamental building blocks for Nutcracker Taz were already pretty solid, except a few minor modifications that were needed to fine-tune his synergy with the theme. Changes include higher damage potency to Cane Whirl, and improvement to the trigger for his condition for his Tough Nut to Crack passive, which now come in handy with enemies that are heavily reliant on buffs. Additionally, when performing Nutcracker, he has the added ability to inflict attack down while dealing damage. Okay, so yeah, slightly higher damage on that. 8 buffs instead of 10. Yeah, same with the rest. Yeah. General attack. attack down. So you get blasted if you attack her. 2 attack down and 2 speed down, and you get your turn meter removed. That's all of them, because the other 2 aren't out yet. Alright, so house party. Get the proper moves. As the leader of house party, Felt Granny need to do some tweaks to better play a part as a solid and all-around support system. Notable upgrades including a brand new leadership skill, which manipulates the turn meter in favor of the team, and her steady supply of team-wide heal over time. Also notice she's better posed at dealing with her enemy's buffs and a stronger utility in terms of overall debuff removal. I mean, I'm adding words in there for him, but okay. It's removed. Okay, so it's like an official sub theme, I guess. And that's not strictly too, because apparently they're getting removed from it. Because I guess they don't want to do sub themes anymore. Whatever. This isn't like not even a real tag. It's like a rural. Like, unless there's a separate qualification going on here. I don't really know what this means. I was gonna say like Barnyard. I'm pretty sure the Barnyard tunes have their things still. Let me go, that'll make it really easy. It's like 5 tunes with Hawk in there. Hey, it's still rural. So, I don't know, man. Okay. So, legendary now. Or do you know what? Respect for Granny. Been in this game 7 years. No legendary. It's none the entire time. Actually, then there's Porky, now that I think about it. Oh, Evil Granny is a legendary. What the hell am I talking about? They should have done something like this for Porky. Alright, well, whatever. Our relationships game, so those are gone. House party with their appropriate theme and friend skill. And admittedly, these are kind of the same thing. I know this works for any Hector, Sylvester, or Tweety. You know, I got that part of it. Well, you know, whatever. It's an interesting thing to see. Okay. It's way faster. Hardier, more thing, pretty solid attack increase. Deal 100% damage to target enemy, inflicting attack down on all enemies for 2 turns. So I mean, you're not the rest of the battle anymore, but rest of the battle effects, I hate that. You will listen to your team member, 120 heal power, and cleanse 4 stat down for each team member. Cleanse silence if any team members more than 3 more of a time. Hey, wait a minute. This is a terrible move for something 3 warm up and 99 cooldown. Okay, I'm being facetious. Obviously, this is a normal move now. You know, I can still get the heal over time, but that's me. I mean, cleanse is stun and silence now. Well, actually, really, it could before. Just had to get lucky. Negative effects means anything. Let's not be facetious here. Okay. At the end of each of this toon's turns, unless incapacitated, grant all team members heal over time for 3 turns. This toon is plus 5 speed for each heal over time. Okay, so I can move pretty swift. I don't get the Sylvester benefits, so it's ruined. 80% damage to all enemies. Remove 3 special setup from each. Remove all taunt from enemies above 50% max health, and all hidden from enemies below 50% max health. While in Endurance Tower, Brawl, silence a random enemy as well. So kind of the same thing from Roadrunner. That's not a strict nerf in a sense, because it didn't really remove all that many effects to begin with. I think this is better. Because if a toon with like 20% max health as taunt, probably want him to keep it. Yeah, you're that close to knocking a defender out, like, might as well. Excuse me, you know? Okay, so no cooldown, or no warm-up, I should say, as far as I can tell. Kind of nice. I mean, they didn't clarify the cooldown changes that are scientifically confirmed to go to this move. But I think they just forgot the bit effect that this was originally. Like, you know, I get why they didn't make it this way. I mean, admittedly, not a lot of gets rid of damage over time anymore. It's really something a little more esoteric if they wanted to. But like I get it, relying on heal over time for your entire team support, a little awkward. I get it. Okay, whenever team member gains taunt, and then 3 debuff resistance to defensive for 2 turns. Whenever team member loses taunt, unless incapacitated, heal them for 30% max health. It's about the same, although the heal doesn't work for hidden anymore, so maybe Sylvester will get it. Not really sure. Alright, so new legendary. Okay, there's the 50% turn meter. I was worried about it for a second. Great. Yeah, now it applies to the whole team, so it's actually a pretty big boost. Alright, house party toons gain 10% turn meter at the start of each ally's turn. Interesting. So I mean, combined with this, their entire team could probably, the entire team would probably lap you, assuming you get one of their members to go first ahead of your guys. Interesting. Pretty we can start the battle boost at house party could be solid. Okay. Sylvester remains an offensive enabler, with piercement directed more towards his team-wide buff distribution. With preparation, he provides piercing up alongside attack up, which will significantly and favorably impact the team's damage potential. Additionally, his hidden tactics, when triggered, will pave the way for speed boosts and healing benefits. Okay, so it probably did get moved to Sylvester. Alright, so no citizen, no more. I'm just gonna pretend it's just up there. Alright, so he's stub-themed and a pouncer. So no Hector Nemesis. Although I get rid of the Hopper Nemesis. It was a little fun mode. I guess will have like 8 team skills after this, or 8 friendship skills after this. But you made 5 work with whatever his name. I mean, unless they're like doing a fusion dance, it'll be any Sylvester or Hopper, but when I say Sylvester, Victor! Oh yeah! Alright, let's get back on topic here. So preparation. So yeah, okay, all team members get the bonus. I don't know if that's too piercing up, but sure. Attacker team members get the hidden, and yeah, he keeps the turn meter to himself, but hey, more turn, more good. That's what I always say. I think this is about the same. Okay, 2 turns of defense down now, so it's decent buff. Critical damage. While Endurance Tower and Brawl, this has extra ignore defense. Okay. Hey. Forget me. Sorry, I just want to yawn just so I sound Italian. Whenever a team member gains hidden and listen capacitated, grant them 2 critical chance up and critical damage up for 3 turns. If it's this toon, grant speed up to all team members as well. Okay. A little speed up benefit here. I mean, I guess you get this stun effect, but at the very least, I mean, not for pouncers, but for this team, I think it'd be the only person giving hidden. Yeah, okay, so it's kind of the same. Whenever a team member loses hidden, less incapacitated, grant them 2 defense up and 2 debuff resistance up for 3 turns. If it's this toon, heal all team members for 10% max health as well. That is not the same thing that I thought. But works, I guess. Probably losing hidden mediumly often. Okay. An attempt to reinforce 3D's role as an attacker will now deal added damage alongside providing team-wide attack boosts. Especially significant is the new modal passive, which are the game mode ones. For the record, they'll strengthen the team stats in Brawl and Endurance Tower, allowing him to deny dodge before calling it for an all-ally assist and enable healing simultaneously. Okay, so yeah, those get fused into this one, and then added house party. So yeah, his stats are a lot more modern because he was citizens when Birthday Suit came out. No clue. I know I didn't call it. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's like cool, I guess. Is there a benefit to this for like the team? This is my question. Like, it's cool that he gets to do stuff, whatever. And like, it's arguably a benefit for this move because it does like 2 attacks now. So like, you know, get through hidden or whatever. But I don't know, it feels like a big neuter of the attack. You know, I feel like this is supposed to be a subtle nerf for things. You know, they're still not a fan of the funny assist strategy. So like, well, people seem to use Tweety in those. Kill him. Okay. This turn is plus 30% dodge chance, and for each cat or hidden enemy, an additional 5% dodge chance. While any enemy is a cat or is hidden, this toon has plus 20% speed, and while this team remains in battle, all team members have plus 20% attack, which I'm assuming is not contingent on this one, which is just worded poorly. If it did, that would kind of suck. But okay. So I mean, the flat attack boost is nice, and sort of makes that a little easier. Yeah, kind of like this one. Like, you're lobbing off 30% attack, so you can deal consistent damage. Yeah, that's what people wanted from Tweety. No. Betrayal of the character, really. Tweety's like, he's a bastard. No, I'm being facetious. Once per turn, listen capacity whenever a team member assists. Flip 3 attack down while team members and 3 defense up while all enemies. Kind of a bit of a self-reliant kit going on here. I mean, maybe that was their point. Oh, you know what they just did? They just moved it to an endurance tower skill. That's not fun. I mean, this is a benefit at least. I don't know why it's not on the move, to be honest. Like, why are they designing team skills this way? There are some other game mode passive that did that. I'm like, you could just put it in the move. What is your guys' problem? Okay, plus 10 stats, endurance tower. That's a pretty boost, especially with the other slight game mode benefits. The rest of the team's got. I guess because they're like, oh well, he's got the modal skill now, so that wasn't English, but you get what I'm saying. We don't need to write things where they make sense. We just put it into the other passive we invented. We're like the smartest devs to ever dev. Okay. Alright, Hector time. As the team's primary defender, Hector's taunt will now not only boost his allies' defenses, but also weaken his enemies. His new passive, in particular, will grant consistent hidden or healing to the most injured ally, allowing the team to stick it out when the going gets tough. This is kind of about this. I mean, I added tweetiness. Stat benefits. You know, again, get much faster. But I guess when you have 50% turn meter to start battling, yeah, like, who cares? Okay. Damage target 2 defense over 2 yeah, kinda the way they've been doing these. Grant taunt for 2 turns, granting all team members 2 defense up and 2 attack up for 2 turns. Looks like 2 defense down, 2 attack down for 2 turns with all enemies. Okay. So a little just generically good effect. Nito Burrito. The lowest damage on this move. This is attack down, speed down, tower. I have to say tower. Who cares about the probably not real. Alright, unless incapacitated, or taunt is removed or stolen from this tune. Admittedly, there's like very few tunes that steal taunt. I mean, they're probably just accounting for the edge case that is Prisoner Muggsy, only Prisoner Muggsy, but fair enough. Well, somebody else that I don't know of can do it. I mean, obviously, like, Ronan Canasta used to be able to do it, and boy, that was funny. Okay, green allies hidden and 2 defense up. They gain 35% turn meter. Interesting, so the whole team. Interesting. Alright, then it's okay, he's got a new funny passive. At the start of each of his tune's turns, gain 2 defense up and unless incapacitated. If the most injured ally lacks hidden, grant them hidden. Otherwise, grant them 2 live for time. Okay, so he actually has a bit of hidden synergy, so he sort of works well with Sylvester. But also not entirely. Like, you couldn't just throw him on bouncers and be like, I've made the best team of all time. Or maybe you could, I have no idea. But I'm assuming not. But anyways, that's about it. I mean, we'll do a little speed run of the best way. Oh, there's an up button. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, new tunes. Nearest has, I mean, it's been in the game for like 5 days, so like, kinda know he was coming. But hey, these goobers featured after like 2 years, 3 years. There's really much of a way to check. These are available again. Detectives, that's nice. Artists on the side, you know, default team, yeah. So, Attacker Boy. Speaking of the Prison Break team, here they are. They need that new do. Got Clayboy. He's a cute little guy. Assuming actual Playboy Penguin will get featured in that event. Be a little silly if he didn't. I still need to finish find out. I mean, maybe by the 2 weeks from now, Showbiz will have gotten me there. No idea. Still showbiz on like 2 mini stars left. But anyways, well, let's see Mobile Rager. I'm gonna do Bellhop's event. And I care about words because we know what the team does already. You spin the wheel. Thrilling. All right. Well, yeah, that is I'm the Mobile Rager. That's all, folks.